Podcast number 4, Crying in the Med Room at 3 a.m. Welcome back to Lunch Break for Nurses. Let's talk about the things you don't get to discuss at work. Bullying, unvaccinated patients, salaries, politics, your money. These are the types of topics you would talk about at lunch. If you ever got to take a lunch break. On point today, the cost of bullying. Let's start with numbers, because nothing shuts down the "it's not that bad" crowd faster than data. A 2022 study in the Journal of Nursing Management found that 60% of nurses have experienced workplace bullying in the last 6 months. Almost half of new graduate nurses leave their first job within 2 years, and bullying is one of the top 3 reasons. Nurses who are bullied have triple the rate of medical errors and burnout. Triple. That's not drama. That's patient safety. But numbers don't cry in the med room at 3 a.m. People do. So why does this happen in a profession literally built on caring? There are 4 big drivers. Hierarchy on steroids. Nursing eats military culture for breakfast. Administrators at the top, doctors in their own top, then RNs, then LPNs, then aides, then students. Power flows down, and abuse flows down. Scarcity mindset. We suffered, so you should too. Every bullied nurse I've ever met was bullied when they were new. The trauma gets passed forward like a virus. Moral injury plus burnout equals cruelty. When you're drowning, it's easier to punch sideways at another nurse than upward at the system that's holding your head underwater. No consequences. Most bullies keep their jobs. Managers are terrified of staffing shortages, so they mediate instead of discipline. Mediation doesn't work when one side holds all the power. Now, let's talk gaslighting specifically, because it's the mindfuck that keeps people quiet. Gaslighting script every bullied nurse knows by heart. I was just joking. You're too sensitive. That never happened. You must be remembering wrong. Everyone else thinks you're the problem. If you can't handle teasing, maybe nursing isn't for you. The goal is to make you question your own reality so you stop speaking up. What it costs patients. A bullied nurse is a distracted nurse. A gaslighted nurse is an isolated nurse. Isolation plus distraction equals error. There's a 2023 study out of Australia that followed 94 ICUs. Units with high bullying scores had 38% higher mortality. Let that sink in. Bullying kills patients. Here are concrete battle-tested strategies. Document everything. Date, time, exact words, witnesses, save texts, and emails. This isn't paranoia, it's evidence. Use the phrase, "I'm documenting this conversation for my own protection," out loud. Watch how fast the vibe changes. Find your people. One ally who says, "I saw it too," is worth 10 managers who need to hear both sides. Use your chain of command in writing. Email recaps after every verbal report of bullying. Paper trails scare bullies more than tears. Know your rights. Most states have workplace violence laws that include bullying. The Joint Commission Standard LD 3.01 1 literally requires leaders to address disruptive behavior. For bystanders, because silence is complicity, the bare minimum, "Hey, that's not okay." Say it in the moment. The gold standard, Private message the target afterward. I saw what happened. I've got your back. That message has saved lives. For leaders and managers listening, believe the first report. Statistically, it's true. Stop mediating with serial bullies. Remove them from precepting at minimum. Anonymous reporting systems actually work. Use them. Put bullying metrics on your NDNQI surveys and tie them to bonuses. Money talks. For all of us, call it what it is. Not drama. Not personality conflict. Not doctors being doctors. It's workplace violence. Say the words. You've been listening to Lunch Break. Drop a comment on this video to let us know your thoughts on this controversial topic, and don't forget to subscribe. We care about you.